Have you ever wondered how the US dollar became one of the most powerful currencies in the world? In this video, we'll take you in the journey of the history of the US dollar, from its humble beginnings to its role in the global economy today. Let's dive in. To understand the US dollar, we need to start with the early days of money in America. Before the dollar existed, people used different items for trade. Imagine trading beaver pellets, corn, or even tobacco. These items were used because they have value, but they were not very practical. In the late 1600s, the colonies began using coins from Spain, France, and Britain. The most popular was the Spanish dollar, also known as a piece of 8. This coin was widely accepted because it was made of silver and had a consistent value. People liked using it, and it set the stage for what will come next. The US dollar was officially born in 1792 with the Coinage Act. This law created the US Mint, which was responsible for producing coins. The dollar was defined as a specific amount of silver, and it was divided into 100 smaller units called cents. The first coin featured a symbol of freedom, like the eagle and the liberty cap. These designs were important because they represented the value of the new nation. In 1861, during the Civil War, they used government-issued paper money for the first time to help pay for the war expenses. These paper money was called greenbacks because of its green ink. In the late of 1800, the US moved to the gold standard. This meant that the value of the dollar was directly tied to a specific amount of gold. People could exchange their dollars for gold at the bank. This system made the people trust the dollar more and helped the economy grow. During this time, the US began to produce gold coins and gold certificates. However, the gold standard also had its downsides. In time of crisis, like the Great Depression in the 1930s, the government found it hard to provide enough money to help the economy because they were limited by gold reserves. In 1933, President Franklin Roosevelt took a big step. He ended the gold standard for Americans, making it legal to own gold coins or bars. And instead, the US dollar became a fiat money, which means its value is not backed by physical gold or silver. Instead, it has value because the government says it does, and people trust it. This change allowed the government to print more money, especially during the time of need. By the end of World War II, the US dollar had become the world's dominant currency. Other countries wanted to hold dollars because they were seen as safe and stable. In 1944, the Bretton Woods Conference took place. Representatives from 44 countries gathered to create a new international monetary system. They agreed to peg their currencies to the US dollar, which was in turn tied to gold. This made the dollar the center of international trade. However, this system couldn't last forever. By the late 1960s, too many dollars were in circulation, and the US didn't have enough gold to back them all. In 1971, President Richard Nixon announced that the US would no longer convert dollars to gold. This decision ended the Bretton Woods system and solidified the dollar as a fiat currency worldwide. Today, the US dollar is the most widely used currency in the world. It is accepted for trades in many countries, and it serves as the world's primary reserve currencies. This means that many countries hold dollars as a safety net for their own economies. The dollar comes in various forms: paper bills, coins, as well as digital money in bank accounts. The design of these bills have changed over the years, but they all feature important American figures like George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, and Martin Luther King. So what the future holds for the US dollar? With the rise of cryptocurrency and digital payment system, some people are wondering if the dollar will remain the dominant currency. However, the US dollar has a strong foundation, and many experts believe it will continue to play a major role in the global economy. The history of US dollar is a fascinating tale of change and adaptation, from trading beaver bills to become the world's leading currency. The dollar has gone through a lot. Understanding its history helps us appreciate the value of money that we use every day. If you enjoyed this journey through the history of the US dollar, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more amazing stories about our world. Thanks for watching.